Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Simian nodes. And this is a new node project coming on the AVAX ecosystem. It is not yet launched. They don't have an exact date to launch in mind yet. However, I'm told sometime middle of April. So coming up here pretty soon. Today is Friday, April the 8th. So what I wanted to do is talk about this node project, how it differs from other things. They have a super low barrier of entry to be able to get in. The Simian token is going to be launching at just $1. You only need 10 of those tokens to create a node. So very low barrier to entry. Their whole kind of mantra is to make this very easy to use for people that are not necessarily, um, you know, really deep into the DeFi space or like ways that you can earn passive income. They also have this super insane NFT project called Simian Culture that ties into the Node project. Look at these NFTs; they look so sick. I will definitely be trying to cop one myself, but that is what we're going to be talking about today. We'll talk about their website. We'll, of course, go through their documentation. And then we will also touch on how they're integrating these NFT collections. As you can see here, super limited mint, which typically means good on the price action side of things if you're able to grab one of these, right? So that being said, guys, before we jump into the video, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel here. We have a lot of very exciting stuff coming out in the next couple of days or so. Lots and lots of things working in the background to hopefully bring you guys some pretty cool stuff coming here so shortly. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so if you find any value in today's video, or if you just want to see more projects as they pertain to crypto and DeFi projects that are about to launch or just recently launched. That is kind of what we specialize here on the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. A couple ways to stay up to date. Make sure that after you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified as soon as I launch a new video. And then also the first link in the description, that is going to take you to the premium Discord server. And that is where you will find the laundry list of benefits that you can take advantage of when signing up for that. Obviously, the main benefit is getting access to these videos or to the projects that I'm covering on the channel before everyone else. We also do tons of whitelist spot giveaways. We do NFT giveaways in there. Not only just straight up NFTs that earn you passive income, but also for a lot of these play to earn games. But if that is something that you want to check out, like I said, first link in the description. So let's jump right into it. Simian knows. So this is passive income backed by a solid yield farming protocol with unending utility. Diversify your crypto investment holdings and allow Simian nodes to put you on track towards stabilizing your financial inflow for life. A true Simian knows where they belong. Join our community, get your questions answered, and stay up to date on our every move. Right, so unlimited yield possibilities. So Simian nodes is your path to financial freedom done the DeFi way. With us, you earn passive income from your yield or from our yield protocol on time every time. There is some more information here, but I want to cover that stuff really in the documentation. But if we look at the tokenomics here, right, and this is pretty interesting to see rewards per node. So it pays out 0.6 Simian tokens per day. The launch price of the Simian token is going to be $1. So if you're able to get in on this very early, then you should do quite well. So $1 per Simian token at launch. The Simian node cost you 10 of those Simian tokens to go ahead and mint one of those nodes. So you're earning, each node is earning you, if the price is $1 at launch, potentially, right? And it stays there, let's just say you can earn 60 cents on your $10 investment every single day. Obviously, you can extrapolate that out to some very big gains. Plus, with price action, getting into these node projects early is definitely massively beneficial. Like I said, to people that are jumping into things early, right? So to get started, you need to buy a Simian node. You need to have 10 Simian tokens. The Simian tokens can be purchased from a DEX exchange like Trader Joe. However, as we know, this is not launched yet. Simian token is not listed. After you purchase, you could then use the Simian DApp to exchange your Simian token for your very own Simian node, right? So if we hop into their documentation here, so putting into consideration the fact that the majority of investors aren't interested in protocols that have proven to be tasking slash difficult to use, the Simian Notes interface makes it a walk in the park. It is made for anyone and everybody, right? So really a doubling down on their ease of use case as it pertains to their node project. And we have all, I mean, maybe not all of us, but I've definitely been a part of some projects or been invested in some projects where it can be very challenging to navigate through their dApps or through their dashboard. Granted, like once you get the hang of it, things are typically fine, but that could be a barrier for some people that might not, you know, be used to traversing a lot of these DeFi dashboards, as some of us, some others of us are, right? So it's made for anybody and everybody. We have created a framework where a newbie or professional can easily gain access to the Simian Nodes platform, allowing them to seamlessly create, manage, view, track, and claim rewards. Of course, with no technical know-how, you simply need to buy Simian tokens, connect whatever wallet you are using on the Simian Nodes dApp console, create your Simian node, and then claim your rewards at any given point in time. So we have adopted a fee system that is considered fair to every Simian. You do not have to worry about sizable fees. Fees are allocated to every node holder according to their respective contributions. So they have competitive and stable returns. The Simian Nodes protocol oversees every process from node creation to reward claim. We have constructed a working system that puts every investor at the forefront, enabling them to make passive income regardless of the market conditions, right? Whether bullish or bearish, profits are reoccurring with no possibility of downtime. This is made possible due to our smart contract or buyer smart contract. Rewards generated in form of Simian tokens are allocated directly to the wallet used to create a Simian node. This process repeats itself daily, which, needless to say, creates an unending stream of passive yield returns. So very, very cool there. Due diligence in the treasury investments. The treasury isn't just invested into every single shiny object we come across. We make sure to do our due diligence in finding and verifying trusted and highly potential protocols we plan to invest in. This ensures that we reduce every form of potential risk, and even after this process, we make sure to engage the Simian community and make core decisions based on the opinion of the majority. So, right, almost kind of implementing a little bit of a DAO right there. Diverse ecosystems and plans. The Simian movement is not limited to just the nodes as a service protocol. We plan to build up a robust ecosystem consisting of DeFi protocols, products, and providing top-notch use cases. This ecosystem is built up towards an end goal to sustain the Simian Nodes protocol and maintain high yield. Below is a list of further summarize the Simian Nodes protocol. So stake native assets to POS nodes, restake liquid tokens to the vaults, gain exclusive whitelist to upcoming Simian Culture NFT Genesis collection to enjoy even more passive income and NFT holder exclusive benefits. Join the multi-chain governance through their DAO. Again, kind of reiterating some of the stuff that they spoke about in the treasury section there. Enjoy your double rewards and voting power. So very, very cool stuff coming from Simian Nodes. And here is a brief look at their tokenomics here. So the overarching goal of Simian Nodes economics design is to incentivize and reward all Simian ecosystem stakeholders, thus adequately ensuring the security and utility value of the network, right? So 21 million token supply here, 90.9% burnt. This will be burnt immediately at the creation of the Simian contract. 0.05% goes to the treasury. 0.05% goes to liquidity pool tokens. 6% goes to the node rewards pool. 3% goes to the NFT staking rewards pool. And again, we're going to cover this here in a second because this is very cool. There's no max transaction, no max wallet. So what we mean by max transaction, so you see these a lot in like like meme coins and things like this that are launching. So they make it so that you can only buy a certain amount of tokens in each transaction, or they make it so that you can only hold a certain amount of tokens or max tokens in your wallet at a given time. Um, the Simian token is our native token, and it is used to buy your nodes and distribute rewards from your nodes and your staked NFTs. Immediately at launch, the Simian token and DApp, all links will prove liquidity or locked liquidity, burnt tokens, etc., will be provided on this page. Unlike many node projects, we are here to stay by offering a fair and safe protocol for investors, and our commitment to make compensation demonstrates it. And here is a breakdown of their reward structure for their nodes. So 6% daily, 6% node daily rewards, 2,190% APY. Looks like you have a 17-day ROI there, based on the 0.6 Simian per day from each node, with 10 Simian used to create that one node, making a 6% daily return on investment. Obviously, it could potentially be more than that depending on the price action and how early you choose to get in. Again, remember this is launching at $1, and it probably will not stay there for long at all. Obviously, to sustain the project, the daily node rewards will be reduced over time, but as an early adopter, you will obviously gain the benefit of partaking in the higher rewards rate for the fixed period, pegged for a few months guaranteed. Even after the reduction of the node rewards, the Simian Culture NFT holders are still eligible to enjoy higher rewards. And we will get into the rewards for holding or being a holder of the actual NFTs itself. And then looking at their roadmap here, you can see that they've already gone ahead and obtained their KYC. And you could look through the rest of their roadmap. They've got a pretty extensive, display of like what their roadmap is going to look like. They have this for the Simian nodes and then also for the Simian culture as well. So while we're talking about Simian culture, let's go ahead and jump on over to that website, because like I said, this is going to be super limited to only 3,333 NFTs to actually be minted. And there's like, so 3%, if we remember that we talked about like the 3% NFT staking rewards pool. So this is where NFT holders rewards essentially come from, right? So mostly Simian node holders will be whitelisted to mint this actual Simian culture NFTs. So definitely keep that in mind. That is another benefit of holding or creating these nodes, right? You get whitelisted to be able to purchase one of the Simian culture NFTs. So Simian node holders who hold the Simian Culture Genesis NFT collection will also become part of the Simian DAO. And again, we talked a little bit about that and the offerings behind that in the actual documentation. If you want to read up a little bit more, they do have some more information on that for the purposes of time in this video. I'm not going to touch too much on the Simian DAO, but the Simian Culture's NFT main utility is to give daily rewards as well. So at any point in time, if the nodes rewards are adjusted, like we talked about from their document section, the NFT staking rewards will always be significantly higher than the actual node rewards, right? So those node rewards are paying out 3%. So pretty cool to see there. So not only that, but another exclusive benefit to being a Simian Culture NFT holder is also weekly node giveaways and sweepstakes and a bunch of other stuff that you should definitely check out. The best way to do that is to go ahead and jump into their Discord and jump in and be a part of their community. Ask the questions that you need to ask. Obviously, you're going to want to do your own research as it pertains to really any project, but this project as well. And get a feel for the team and what they have going on. So since the dawn of time, Simians have always wondered about their existence, ever since the meteorites showered and wiped the earth to give a new dawn to our culture. This is a history, a story of old as time itself. We are more than a piece of history. So as you can see here, 3,333 Simians on the AVAX blockchain. Every Simian is unique. Every Simian is a blast from the past. Every Simian is loved, and every Simian is family. So again, I really like these NFTs, by the way, if I didn't say so already. This one in particular is just awesome. So roadmap. 10%. I like the way that they break down these percentages, right? So I'm going to go through this roadmap real quick, and then we will finish up the video. But the Simian Culture roadmap begins from the conclusion of the 100% whitelist minting of the Genesis collection from Simian node holders. 10% of the sales royalties will be given back to our members. Also 20% back to a recognizable charity handpicked from the members as well. As a community, there is always a form of ranking. We will select elders through an open voting system. This elders will be selected from the early supporters of the project or people who have shown wisdom in the community. They'll have a seat with the alpha simians and offer ideas. So the next phase would be spreading awareness of the metaverse. We will have periodic educational sessions on the metaverse and how we can set up every simian up to benefit from the sleeping giant web 3.0. 50% in, snapshot is taken of the current holders. A selected few of the holders will receive our exclusive Simian merch. In addition to that, a selected few of our holders will be rewarded with Index VR kits, to truly experience the metaverse. So that is pretty cool as well. Your Simian Culture NFTs can be staked to provide passive income, significantly higher than the rewards provided by the Simian nodes. Staking rewards will be in the form of Simian tokens. Holders of the Simian Culture NFTs gain the added benefit of the nodes and token airdrops as well. So lots and lots of cool stuff coming from the actual NFT or the Simian Culture side as well. So Simian Culture meetings will be scheduled frequently with the goal of systematically spread awareness about the NFTs in the metaverse. Simian Nodes X Simian Culture movement is here to revolutionize the space by making passive income a priority. A competition held for the best ways to reduce carbon emissions created by NFTs, including ways on how to tackle this and more ways to make NFTs carbon neutral. The winners get to share a $50,000 prize pool for us. It's all about the culture and protecting it. And then eventually Simian Island, with the help of our partners, we will make plans to solidify our presence in the metaverse and create a breathtaking experience for every Simian holder on the Simian Island. For more information on this as we progress further development of the Simian community, releasing the next Simian Culture collection, all in good faith to have consistently provide passive income for every Simian, building a massive node community on a foundation of trust, right? So lots of cool stuff coming from not only Simian nodes, but the Simian Culture project as well. Definitely excited to see this roll out. Again, I believe that they mentioned middle of April, so middle of this month for the actual launch itself. Definitely going to be watching this very closely myself, and hopefully trying to scoop up a couple nodes so that way I can get into grabbing one of these NFTs and earn passive income that way. Overall, let me know what you guys think about Simian nodes and their project, their implementation of the actual NFTs themselves. And we will go from there. Look forward to chatting up with you guys in the comment section of today's video. If you could, drop a like on the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And we will catch you on the next one.